Alright, another quick album review, and I got my cat, Danny, here. She says hi. Say hi, Danny. Oh, she's a good girl. I'm just chilling. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna review Skillet, their self-titled album, Skillet. It's their first album. Really grunge. So for people who don't know Skillet, they're a Christian rock band. I love a lot of their music. They're a great band. I've seen them live. Actually got the high five John Cooper, their singer's hand. But yeah, they're a great band. Keep saying hi. That's a good girl. But yeah, Christian rock and metal band, Skillet. Definitely recommend checking them out. I hadn't listened to a bunch of their earlier releases. I just listened to some of their newer stuff. I kind of grew up listening to them, but they've been around since, I think their first album was 1997. Let me double check this real quick. 1990, yeah, 1997. So, right? No, 1996. My bad. I'm sorry. So yeah, I hadn't listened to a lot of their old stuff from before I was growing up. I was born in 2000, so that predates me by 4 years. But yeah, so I decided to take a listen to their first album, and it's an interesting album. You're acting all strange. You okay? You getting up? And goodbye? Alright. But yeah, very interesting album. Like I said, it was more grunge, where a lot of their modern stuff is more metal and rock and pop and all that mixed. To be honest, it wasn't my favorite album I've ever heard. I think it was definitely better than Nirvana's first album. But it wasn't, the best album I've heard. Definitely wasn't their best album. Obviously, they progressed a long way. Most of their lineup has changed. I think the singer is the only one left. There was a lot of good songs, though. Boundaries was probably my favorite song on the album. Gasoline was a good song. Promise Blender, I like that one a lot. And My Beautiful Robe, that was a good song too. But yeah, not the best album I've ever listened to. It was cool. Some of the guitar was pretty good. I like grunge music, so it's always cool to see a band that has grunge albums when they don't primarily do grunge. Now, obviously, they started off doing grunge, but they progressed. But yeah, it was a fun listen. Like I said, not the best music I've ever heard, but I'd probably give it a 5 out of 10. I like rock and grunge though, so for someone who doesn't like grunge, probably not the best listen for you. But if you like grunge, check it out. But yeah, so it's their self-titled album, Skillet. Alright, guys. Have a good day.